What is up, guys? Welcome back to the anime channel. Today will be a review of Yuri on Ice episode 11, the second to last episode. So, this episode, man, I want to start off right at the ending of this episode. Yuri says he wants to end it. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. I really don't know. I do not see them getting separated by the end of this series. I do not see them breaking up. I do not see them going to different countries. I see them staying together. If they do separate, there will be a scene at the end of the series in which maybe it's foreshadowing that they do meet up at some time in the future. Alright? I do not believe they're going to separate. That's just my opinion. But why did he say it? Well, I think he says it for three reasons. And it has to do with how Victor is watching the other contestants. So, one of the reasons is maybe that the most cliche and the most stupidest reason would be that Yuri is jealous. Who knows? He's jealous of how Victor is looking at the other figure skaters and he wants that. He's jealous. Second is maybe the fact that if he's able to separate himself from Victor, he'll be able to perform. It's a psychological kind of thing that's going on with Yuri, because when you look at everyone's performances, as soon as they finish their performances, we get a very, very clear-cut picture of their face expressions after their performance. And some of them are devastating, others are tiring, and others are shocking. So, JJ, he was pretty much depressed. Yuri was pretty much dead. He hated his performance. Yurio was, he was so happy. He said he blacked out during half of his performance. So, a lot of things are going on when they're performing. And maybe that's why Yuri wants to get separated. Because if he feels like he's too attached to Victor, he might be thinking of, oh man, if I don't do this perfectly, Victor will hate me. I'll lose. I might never get with Victor again if I lose this Grand Prix. Kind of like what happened with JJ. The pressure got to him. And third, the final reason is maybe Yuri doesn't want Victor to see his performance until he's able to perfect it. Pretty much. Because when Victor is looking at the other performers, there's a different look in his eye throughout the whole episode. And it's a look that Yuri has not gotten from Victor yet. The way that Victor looks at Chris, Yurio, even Adobek, he gives a very, not loving look, but more of a satisfaction look. Like he's loving their performances so much. And he does not look at Yuri that way. So Yuri's probably feeling like, he doesn't like my performances. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I gotta change something in my life. Maybe I gotta change my performance up a bit. So those are my reasons why he said that. But in the end, man, they're not gonna get separated. Let's be real. They're not gonna get separated. Come on. They built this up from the very beginning. You think at the very end they're gonna just break up? No, that'd be stupid. Of course not. So let's start with the performances. Let's talk about that. The first one to perform was Yuri. He fucked up. He didn't take any risks. He played it safe. And yeah, he ended up getting 4th right now for the free skate program. Then it was Facette. Now Facette, he performed average, nothing special. He got 5th. And then it was, I think it was Yurio. Now he had one of the best performances by far. The animation on his performance was superb. I loved it. Yurio, man. I really want him to win. He deserves it. He broke Victor's record for a free skate program. So that's saying a lot on his character, man. And I just realized this. I honestly forgot all about this. Yurio is 15. I thought he was older. I really did. Now that I know that he's 15, I have a feeling that he might not win this because he has all these years left in him. So I still want him to win, but my prediction kind of changed now. He's 15. I don't think he's going to win it, honestly. I think the one that's going to win it, I'll talk about him later. He's coming up, though. Trust me. The third one to perform was Chris. Now, Chris's performances are always the same. It's always sexual. There's always a close-up of his ass for some reason. So, it was average. He placed, I think it was like in the bottom 3 for this free skate program. And then it was Adobek, the second best figure skater of this tournament. Now, Adobek, I honestly forgot. I think he placed 3rd. I believe it was 3rd. But there was nothing really special about his performance either. He was just able to perform every move perfectly with precise execution. So nothing too fancy, nothing fancy, but it was all smooth. It was all very groovy, if I could say. It just flowed in perfectly, and that's what made him get such a high score. And I think in his next performance, he is going to take those risks needed to place first. And lastly, we get JJ, who fucked up out of everybody, man. JJ Style has run out of style. He messed up. He let the pressure get to him. It brought him down. And when you get that pressure, man, I think the imagery that was displayed in this episode sums it up perfectly. It's like you're drowning. It's like you're getting held back. It's like you're taking your final breaths underwater, and just when you're about to reach the surface, someone pulls you down by the feet, man. That's how pressure feels like, and that's what he felt. I think it was his first time getting to the finals, I believe. So that's why he's getting all tensed up. Not that he performed bad. He didn't. He just didn't take the risks that he always does. And that affected him and made him place last. Now remember when I talked about the winner, I changed it. I still want Yurio to win, but I think it would be the most satisfying ending if, by the very end, man, Yuri, they place second and third. Yurio gets with the girl, Yuri gets with Victor, and the winner will be JJ Style because of his underdog story. He was pretty much seated as the best figure skater in the nation. Now that he fucked up, he's in last place. I think it would be a very good story if he performs the best performance of all time, and he's able to leap everybody in score, and he wins it. I think that would be pretty awesome. I doubt it since he's not even the main character. He's not even like a supporting character. We've barely seen him, honestly. So seriously, how can you not cheer for JJ? How can you not, man? Even though he was pressured, probably had the most pressure out of everyone, he still, unlike Yuri, man, this is why I like JJ. Yuri, he fell to pressure. JJ, he gets stronger with pressure, man. This guy would not give in. He stood up. He held his ground. And even though he didn't take those risks, man, he still had a solid performance. Not Grand Prix of a level of a performance, but it was still pretty damn average, pretty damn good. And man, how can you not like JJ? I mean, even the fucking crowd was cheering him on. He had the crowd singing along his damn song, man. So even though I still think Yurio is gonna win this, I'm hoping that I'm wrong, and I really do want JJ to win this because it's his final year, I believe. He's like one of the oldest contestants in this tournament still, so I think it will make the most sense to make him win because he came from a huge hurdle, man. He got the lowest score. And if he's able to like get the highest score in the next performance, that'll like make history. And yeah, that would make such a happy ending for everybody, man. Because Yurio, he would place. He still has so many years left. Yuri has Victor, so yeah, make it happen, man. Make that shit happen. Make JJ Style the style to watch and the winner of this Grand Prix. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. The cliche route is that Yuri will win. The underdog route will be if JJ wins. And the surprising route will be if Yurio wins. So I think one of those three is going to win, definitely. But I'm going to put my money on Yurio just because I feel like it's going to happen. But I really do want JJ to win this. Because, you know, Yurio already has everything. He has Victor. So, come on. Give someone else a chance. Those three reasons. Most likely the last reason I gave. So yeah, what do you guys think? Leave me your thoughts down below because I got to go. See you on the next video, guys. Sayonara.